Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Rockin' Reaction Rollers, where we react to music that we grew up with from the 60s to the 90s, and my name is Tammy. It's Wednesday night. I'm not normally on Wednesday night, but I haven't been on the past couple days, so I told you guys we were going to be on tonight, but now I know why I'm not on Wednesdays, because it's just like my busy day of the week. Well, they're all busy, but this one's exceptionally busy. And so because of that, we're only going to get one song out tonight, and it's not going to be off the request list. Like I said, we'll do that tomorrow night and Friday night instead, because we have a tribute to play. And so that's going to be the only song we're going to get out this evening. Running a little late anyway. So anyway, I don't know who of you already know this, but Bobby Sherman passed away, and you might not even remember who he was. I remember who he was because he wasn't only a musician, he was also an actor, and he played in the show called Here Comes the Bride back in 1969, I believe is when it was. And he was just so cute, had those blue eyes. So I know a lot of girls are going to remember him if they're my age or older. But then he kind of left the spotlight in the early 70s, and so I think that's why he's hard to remember. This is like a gem out there that is being rediscovered here, and it'll bring back a lot of memories to you guys. I'll name off some of their songs here in a little bit, but anyway, this is a tribute to Bobby Sherman, who passed away yesterday of terminal cancer, and he just found out in March that he had it. And so this is a song we're going to play in condolences to the family. Bobby was born July 22nd of 1943, and then he passed away June 24th of 2025 at 81 years old. And so let's see what else I want to say before we do this. Okay. Anyway, we're just going to get right to it. We're going to go back to 1969, and we're going to play the song Little Woman by Bobby Sherman. And I'm sure a lot of you will know this song, but probably just didn't know who sang it. But we're going to get right to it. It's a real cute little song.
To come into my world and leave your world behind. Come on now. Na 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 na. You've got to come down from that cloud, girl, and leave your world behind. When you're with me, I feel sunshine even when I'm standing in the rain. Something happens that I can't explain when I hear your name, but you can't help it that you're always chasing rainbows in your mind. There's so much I want to say to you, and there's so little time. Hey, little woman, please make up your mind. You've got to come into my world and leave your world behind. Come on now. You come down from that cloud, girl, and leave your world behind.
I'm going to stop this song for a minute because it's not very long. But I'm going to talk just a little bit about Bobby Sherman in between here. His real name was Robert Cabot Sherman Jr., and he was an American singer and actor who was a teen idol in the late 1960s and early 1970s. He had a series of successful singles, notably the million-dollar seller Little Woman, which is the song we're doing. So we're just going to get right back to it. This is in tribute to Bobby Sherman. We're doing his 1969 Little Woman.
What do you see when you're walking down a busy street and I'm not there? Is my picture hanging in your mind, walking with you there? That's how it is in my world, girl. You're with me all the time. Why don't you come into my world and leave your world behind? Hey, little woman, please make up your mind. You've got to come into my world and leave your world behind. All right now. Na 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 na. You've got to come
loved it, loved it, loved it. Yeah, that song brought back some memories. But the one that, the show Here Comes the Bride, the one that I used to watch all the time, they had the song Seattle in it. And that's probably the one I know the most. That was the theme song to that show. So I don't remember a lot about what happened in the show or what it was about, but I loved that song in the beginning. And I always thought that Bobby Sherman had those gorgeous blue eyes, and he was just really cute back in the day, too. So, yeah, I did love his music. This song earned Sherman a gold record. And then we'll talk some more here about some of the things that he's done. Sherman was discovered at a Hollywood birthday party when he was 20, and got a break when he was 20, and got a big break when he signed as a regular vocalist for the ABC musical variety show Shindig in 1964. He remained with the program through its demise in January of 1966, and Sherman released 107 songs, 23 singles, and 10 albums between 1962 and 1976. 7 of his songs were top 10 hits, and he toured extensively around the country performing his music. At the same time, Sherman began building his acting resume, which included early guest appearances in the hit series Honey West, The Monkees, and the FBI. And it says, after leaving public spotlight, Sherman volunteered with the LA Police Department, working with paramedics and giving CPR and first aid classes. He became a technical reserve police officer with the LA Police Department in the 1990s. And then other shows that he played in, well, Here Comes the Bride. He was the youngest brother, Jeremy Bolt, in the show, if this is bringing back memories, girls, to you guys. I was just a little bit too young to remember what it was about, but I liked the show. My sister would have me watching all these music shows. No wonder I love rock and roll so much. Sonny and Cher, Partridge Family, Bobby Sherman, the Monkees, all that stuff. He also has played on American Bandstand, Where the Action Is, and he was also in an episode of the Partridge Family. And he's survived by his second wife, Bridget. They've been married since 2010, and he has 2 sons from a previous marriage. So, condolences to the family of Bobby Sherman. He was 81 years old. Anyway, guys, we're going to go for the evening. We'll be back on tomorrow night with your guys' requests. So be sure to hit like underneath the video. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, and peace out.